Oh, hang on. Ooh. Oh no, the trees are launching us back in the air. We did it. All right, I don't know what that alarm is, but how do I make it stop? Oh, is that the ELT? Is that the we crashed alarm? Yeah, it's fine. Excuse me, semi-truck. Do you have any gas? Hey. Wow. Just cut the engines? Yeah, right? Yeah, we crashed through a lot of cars there. Whoa! Hey, Doka. Now that's impressive. I don't know how the game isn't launching you up into the air with all these trees, but that's great. See, they've got to have a competitive AN225 landing league. We'll crush it. All right, well, thanks for the bush landing, Redeem. We will definitely find some more. I may even look for something that's a little better along the way. But yeah, let's keep on rolling. Flaps back in takeoff position. Full throttle. Parking brake off. Nope. Trees. Uh-oh. I really wish the trees didn't throw you in the air like that. Hey, thank you for the treat for Lily. Look out, everybody. Ooh. Nope. 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 This is making it worse. Going for all the alarm sounds at once. Speedrun. All right, how do I shut that off? See, we're not crashing. It's just bumpy. Yeah, next bush landing spot will definitely be a lot better. I'll pick something that we can actually get out and see a little bit. All right, what now? What's wrong now? Oh. Yeah, the engine doesn't like being at full throttle. That's what it is. All right, we need to get back on autopilot. Let's just do 7,000 feet. No, 6,000 feet. We're not too high off the ground here. And vertical speed on 500 feet climb. Cool, and it's already on FMS. Sweet. We can sit back, relax. We can leave the plane to do its thing. I wonder, in the TBM in 2020, you could open this door mid-flight. Hello? Door? I wonder if it's realistic with the pressure where you can't push the door open mid-flight. Wow. I wanted to look out. That's fine. Also, does anybody know how to fix this window flap? It bothers me that it like switches randomly. Anyway, you got your tray table back here. Here's your view if you were sitting as a passenger. Fun fact, I think the last time I looked it up, this TBM 930 is about $6.7 million if you wanted to buy one. Pressure. Yeah, it's got to be the pressure. Because I remember thinking there's no way realistically you could push that door up and out like midair. Tim's prime time in the Vision Jet. I almost went with the Vision Jet today too. I still haven't flown the Vision Jet in the new game yet, but it is one of my favorites. Also, another awesome thing about this plane is it has weather radar. Nothing in front of us, unfortunately, but we're about 15 minutes out, 57 nautical miles. We have a ground speed of 243 knots, it looks like. Airspeed of 216. All right, I guess the 300 is probably only if you're up at like 30,000 feet or so. Must be when you're higher up. Also, these clouds with the sun are great. I love the orange and pink tint. How fast are you going? Yeah, now it says airspeed 224. Oh, okay. I was also climbing. That's what it was too. I had it on a 500 feet vertical climb. So now that we're leveled out, we'll start gaining speed. But yeah, ground speed is now 254. All right, we need to find... Where's the volume? Because, like, we're going to have traffic around us the whole flight. Just so this thing doesn't, like, freak out and think we're going to crash every time we get close to somebody. Oh, yeah, we probably should have had this on for takeoff. But I guess that really only matters if it's, like, really cold or something. Circuit breaker lights. Ooh, those look cool. Hey, does this mask actually drop now? Oh, that's mic source? Oh, what's the point of that? I guess in this sim it doesn't do anything. AC? Ooh. Hey, we need some air. I'm gonna set it to a nice 72 degrees Fahrenheit. Turn on the fan, keep the AC off. I don't know what the temperature is outside, but it doesn't matter. It's 72 in here. I love that we're getting a bunch of clouds now. Also, I'm super excited for our bush flight we're going to have on Friday. We're going to be back in something like a Kit Fox or a double ender or something like that. But the area that we're going to be ending our flight at today puts us in a really cool spot. So Friday and Monday, we're going to be going up the coast, back up north along the coast of Angola, and it's going to be really cool. Doka doing barrel rolls. Yeah, what a nice view. All right, who needs snacks? Who needs coffee? We'll be passing out drinks. The one window that's closed. I need coffee. All right, we'll bring you some. I just had another cup right before stream, but I could always have more. Yeah, that thing is huge. Coffee, please, and a bag of chips. Do you have hot chocolate? Sounds good. Yes. Yeah, we've got that too. All right, 33 nautical miles out. We can turn off autopilot if we need to. Turn off yaw damper. I don't know if you're supposed to turn that off or not. But I'm going to. I've missed this thing. Does it fly the same as it did in 2020? Like I guess we're not flying it at the same slow speed as we usually do, but obviously like no crazy issues that make you like go back to 2020 to fly it. Need to buy hot chocolate and eggnog? True. Yeah, it's that time of year. These clouds are really low. Like, let's see, look. They're really only a couple 100 feet above the ground, it looks like. Overspeed, pull up, terrain. Yeah, it's fine. Now that cloud is already down to the ground, or all the way down to the ground. Its stall speed is a little higher. I will see if it caught or how it does with stall landings. Sounds good. Yeah, we'll find a nice open field and we can go for another one. Whoa, wait, whoa, the autopilot turned back on. Oh no, it's trying to crash us into the ground. Hey, chill plane. That is not what I asked it to do. Alright, how do we get out of level mode? I don't want level mode. Hey, cheers, Chili. Yeah, I was like, man, this is going to be great. I'm just going to fly it. I'm just going to hand fly it in. Alright, let's just do that. Cool. Alright, let's hope the autopilot doesn't turn back on. I was like, wow. This thing is just like rocketing towards the ground and I can't pull it up. It was doing a Boeing. I was like, oh, cool. You want to nose down, right? Man, I am loving these clouds though. This looks really good with the sunlight right here. All right, let's look through real quick. Doing a Boeing. Yeah, right. Autopilot just decides to do something on its own. All right, this is what this airport looks like. It looks like it is paved. Yeah, that dot right up ahead is our airport. Hey, the computer stopped yelling at me, so that's good. Hey, what's up down in the layer? Welcome in. Good question. If you guys in the chat have any suggestions for joysticks or HOTAS, feel free to drop them. I don't have any suggestions for you. I'm just using an Xbox controller. But there are a lot of people that have that could recommend some good stuff for you. But yeah, there are a lot of options to choose from. And I recently tried my old one the other day, and it was not working so well. So it could have just been like an old one. How is it on controller? It's good. I mean, I've been flying it for quite a while on the controller, even back in 2020, so it doesn't feel too bad. I mean, I guess the main downsides is probably like braking. You don't really have a whole lot of control with the brakes. It's basically all or nothing because it's just a button press. You can't do like a half brake press or anything, so you kind of have to tap your brakes to slow down, stuff like that. But other than that though, I mean, I've used the controller so much, I don't even think about it. It's just kind of like second nature at this point, or like muscle memory. So, but kind of like with any controller, really, you get used to it and then it's good. But I don't have any complaints about the Xbox controller. Doka says he has the T-Flight HOTAS 1 is a pretty good one, and it's good for the price. Hey, what's up, Doka? I mean, WeFly. Sorry, I meant WeFly, but Doka's name for some reason stood out. But yeah, welcome in, WeFly. Great to see you. It's because WeFly mentioned Doka in his message. That's why I got confused. You don't have to buy a fancy stick to play a sim. Exactly, yeah. So you could definitely get into it with controller and then kind of to see if you like it. Obviously, it's a little bit of a different experience on the controller, but I mean, yeah, you know, don't go all out necessarily like right off the bat. But yeah, I mean, if you get into it, it'll definitely be worth it. Well, check it out. Sounds good. Yeah, right? Yeah, right, Doka? $35 Logitech is perfect for starters. Yeah, I think the one I got quite a few years ago, and I don't know if it works anymore. I think it was about that price too. Oh, I need landing gear. I'm so used to double ender and stuff that it just always has landing gear down, or it has fixed landing gear. Landing gear. What do you mean landing gear? It's down. Would you recommend a video to like set up a controller? Like, I'm super new, I don't know what things you need. So with the Xbox controller, it's pretty well mapped. The only thing that I added with the Xbox controller custom mapping was the slew mode. So basically, like, if you crash, you can flip back over and stuff. By default, that's not mapped. I'm sure there's something that somebody could suggest. I don't have anything that I know of, but I haven't found the default mappings to be too crazy. And if you play on Xbox controller too, I can always try to answer your questions, because that's what I'm using. So It will only last you like a year, so you have to clean it, says We Fly. Jilly says 160. Because I have a PS4 controller, would you recommend a Xbox? Oh, I don't know. I guess I would assume they probably work about the same. Xbox controller might be a little better just because it's Microsoft and Microsoft, but I mean, you would think Microsoft and Microsoft would work perfectly, but doesn't always. Well, like I said, I may try with controller. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, give it a try with controller. And then, like you said too, like with WeFly, you could always get it on Amazon or wherever. Use it for a couple weeks. I mean, I'm sure within the return period, you'll decide if you want to stick with it or not. Probably. Let me move this icon here. We're at Foxtrot November Uniform Golf. We got Doka Tim's Prime Time here. Let's go ahead and look at the map where we're going next. All right, our next airport. Luzamba Airport. Luzamba Airport. When you look it up on Wikipedia, nothing special, but it is known for its unrecovered wrecks. Now we look at this airport here on Google Earth. You have a plane wreck here at the end of the runway. You've got another one right here, partway, like about middle. You've got another one at this end. And I think you even have some pieces like here, but that might just be a bush. But anyway, yeah, there's at least 3 wrecked airplanes just chilling on this runway. However, in the game, you'll see it when we get there. All of these little sections that have planes are basic. It looks like the AI has taken a paintbrush and just like scrubbed over it, because it just looks like a weird gray patch, or like a weird grass patch that doesn't match anything else. And at first I thought it was the devs intentionally going in there and deleting the crashed planes because they didn't want crashed planes on the satellite imagery. But thinking about it more, I bet you the AI thought, oh, well, that's just a plane that got photographed in the satellite imagery, so it just removed it automatically. So unfortunately, we won't be able to see these in the game, but this is an interesting airport that I found when I was putting together this route, and I was like, oh, well, we got to go there. There's got to be a reason why it's so dangerous, right? Anyway, let's get back in the air and let's keep on flying. Plane crash? Yeah, like at least 3 or 4 plane crashes. There are good used ones on eBay for $20. Oh yeah, true, that too. Yeah, I'm sure there's a lot of really good used flight controls available. Obviously, there's a little bit of a risk with like the used stuff, but significantly cheaper for sure. And then if you get it from somebody who kind of knows what they're, or who was passionate about the sim or whatever, they could tell you about it or whatever. Anyway, I'm just kind of rambling. Let's head over to Foxtrot November Lima Zulu. Flaps, takeoff position, full throttle. But yeah, we always got to have the large plane out. Oh yeah, Doka, also find a spot to bushland. We gotta test out the stall capabilities of the 225 in Flight Sim 2024. All right, landing gear, flaps. Reduce speed just a little bit. Quick fly over the town. But yeah, it's kind of interesting why it's like, why all those planes were just sitting there. Why they didn't get, like, deleted. Or not deleted, but, you know, thrown away. Ooh, we're getting some weird frames. They're not frames, but... Look at that. Look at that with the props. The props in the shadow. Like a... It's like a strobe light in here. Alright, autopilot, flight director. Let's go ahead and set our altitude hold. What's a good altitude? What are we even at right now? $7,000 seems fine. Also, check this out. Are we gonna get some weather? We're probably gonna miss it, unfortunately. But there is stuff brewing up ahead of us. All right, now we're cruising. Also, let me check. When's our next 3-minute ad break? Keep those pre-rolls turned off. 8 minutes. All right. So within the next, before 8 minutes, so ideally 5 minutes or so, let's find a bush landing spot so we can get our pre-rolls out of the way. I'll take a water break. All right, I don't know if my GPS is holding or not. My GPS says it's on nav mode. Oh wait, never mind, it's on roll. I was like, wait, we're going the wrong way. I guess we don't need autopilot right now anyway, because we're gonna do a bush landing. All right, we can also turn off the yaw damper, and let's adjust our pitch trims. We can actually land without crashing. But yeah, that shadow looks weird. It kind of ruins the immersion a little bit. Looks like the hat I wear in Golf with Friends. I'm trying to remember what that looks like. Yeah. It's been a while since we've played Golf with Friends. Well, there's that airport right there. It's not really a bush landing, though. There's a city. All right, well, I'm still looking for something. The green thing that bobbles back and forth. Yeah, I still can't